If you're working in high-performance computing or research, you know the struggle is real when it comes to finding a remote access solution that actually keeps up. So does this sound familiar? You're dealing with stuttering visuals, inconsistent performance, and a team that's getting more and more frustrated? Well, if it does, you're in the right place, because today we're putting two of the big names in the ring, FastX and ThinLinc. We'll look at everything from raw performance and how they scale, to what they're actually like to use day to day, and of course, the cost. So let's see which one really comes out on top for your team. First things first, and it's probably the most important, performance. Can your remote connection actually feel like you're sitting right there at the machine? Okay, so this is where things get really interesting. It's not just that ThinLinc is faster, it's why it's faster. It all comes down to a super refined system of server-side rendering and really smart adaptive compression that they've been perfecting for over 20 years. And what that means for you is, it just works, even when your network is kind of terrible. Think shaky hotel Wi-Fi or a spotty cellular connection. And this quote right here, it really says it all. The end result is that users consistently say it feels local. It means everything's smooth, it's responsive, and you can just focus on your work instead of fighting with the connection. So performance is great for one person, but what happens when your whole team starts growing? The secret sauce here is the architecture. ThinLinc uses this really simple, kind of elegant master agent model. Want to scale up? You just add more agent nodes. That's it. It's a completely different world from the complexity of FastX, where you're forced to juggle a separate manager, a licensed server, and database components just to expand. Okay, so the backend is solid, but what's it actually like to use every single day? You know when your connection drops? And let's be real, it happens to all of us. With ThinLinc, you just reconnect and boom, everything is exactly how you left it. That means no more of those infuriating, hanging sessions or weird stale files that you have to clean up by hand. How do these two solutions really stack up when it's time to pay the bills? Well, the difference here is pretty stark. ThinLinc uses a concurrent licensing model, which means you're only paying for the sessions that are actively being used at any one time. That's way more efficient and budget-friendly than a per-user model, where you're paying for a bunch of licenses that might just be sitting there, unused. And even better, the free version supports up to 10 concurrent users, which is perfect for a team to really get started and put it through its paces. 15 minutes. You can go from downloading it to having a fully functional system in less time than it takes to grab a coffee. So the takeaway here is pretty simple, right? You shouldn't have to spend more time managing your remote desktop tool than you do on your actual work. It just makes sense to choose the platform that's designed for simplicity, performance, and scale right from the very beginning. Go try ThinLinc for free and honestly see the difference for yourself.